So, hello everyone. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is Shrikant Sharma from Invent Model Technology, and today is the second session of Informatica Data Quality. So, today's agenda is Data Quality Process Overview. So, in this class, we are going to see the various data quality process which were used for processing of data in Informatica data quality. So let's start. So data quality process overview. So in our today's lecture, we are going to discuss data quality management and process cycle, data quality dimensions, data quality processes, development and analyst tools and roles, architecture of data quality. So first of all, we are going to we are going for the first topic, data quality management and the process cycle. So in data quality management and process cycle, we have to use this. We have to understand these following terms. The first one is data profiling. Second is data quality role definitions, data standardization, data cleansing, data matching and deduplication, data validation, monitoring and reporting. And the last one is data governance and stewardship. So let's start with our first topic, which is data profiling. So basically, first question is what is data profiling? Data profiling uh, is a term which is defined as the access current state of data to understand its quality. It means that we used to access the current data which we are having with us and understand the quality of data. It uses for profiling tools, use as the profiling tool to analyze data, identify the anomalies, and discover the pattern. In this, we are going to analyze the data, identify the data pattern, in which pattern data is formatting the pattern of the data. And the outcome of this particular data profiling is a detailed understanding of data quality issue. We understand the detail detailed about the data. Next topic is data quality rule definition. First of all, its definition is it establishes a rule defines for high quality data, creates and manages business rules in Informatica. It creates or it apply some rules which would be required for data, and it is used for the managing the business rules in Informatica data tools. And the overall accumulation of this topic is a set of rules for cleansing, transformation, and validation of data. Third is data standardization. It ensures the consistency and uniformity of data. Use standard techniques to format and correct the data. In this, we have a data have a standard format and a uniformity and consistency, which is checked there. In this term, it used to clean and consistent the data in the organizational standard, which a standard specific standard it used to match the standard which predefined. Next is data cleansing. Data cleansing is for correcting errors and remove the inaccuracy from the data. It used for cleaning the data. It removes the errors and inaccuracy. The errors and the inaccurate or inappropriate information is cleaned in this process. It cleans and consistent data. It improves the data quality through the resolution and detected errors. It detects the errors and remove the errors. Next is data matching and deduplication of data. In this term or in this process, we use to identify and eliminate the duplicate words, such that word which comes more than one times or any duplicate data is present. It identified and eliminate that data. Use matching algorithm to compare data record and identify duplicacy. It uses a matching algorithm which used for matching the data one with other. So by using this algorithm, we can find the duplicates of that of particular data. So outcome of this process is a data set free from duplication. Data set is free from duplicacy. The next term is the next process is data validation. It ensures that the data meets all quality requirements before use. In this process, we use to validate the data that whether the data matches all the requirements of the quality or not. It is a final check to ensure the high quality of the data. Next is monitoring and reporting. In this process, the data is consistently monitored continuously and the quality. The data and the quality of data both are monitored continuously over the time. This tool is used in Informatica Data Quality for the quality benchmarks. And the last process is data governance and stewardship. This stabilizes policy ownership for maintaining data quality. This is a policy which maintains the quality of data and owns the responsibility of maintaining the high quality of data. Now we move to the next slide, which is data quality dimensions. So there are 7 dimensions. One is completeness, conformity, consistency, accuracy, uniqueness, traceability, and timelessness. So first, we discuss about the first dimension. There are more than 7 dimensions. I will make sure that I can discuss more than 7 dimensions, but here is 7 dimensions. First one is completeness. It ensures that all the required data is available, no crucial data field is missing. So if our data is in Excel format, so it ensures that the every column have some unique data, no column is blank. So it ensures that all the requirements of data should be available. No any crucial data would miss. Second is conformity. It ensures data conforms to specific format and standard. In this, we used to find whether the data is in a specific format or it follows specific standard or not. Data should always be in a specific format and follows a standard format. The next is consistency. It ensures that data is consistent across different databases and systems. Somewhere, if we take example, there are 2 or 3 databases, and if the data is inaccurate or insufficient in other databases, then it may creates a type of problem. So in this, we ensure that the data is consistent in all the databases, so it doesn't create any problem in future. Next is accuracy. It refers to how closely data reflects real world entities. In this, how the data is related to the real world. No any virtual data is correct. So data always should be accurate and also related to the real time data. If the data is true data, then it always have a relationship with the real world. Next is uniqueness. It ensures data records are unique and there is no duplication. So uniqueness means each data can each data have a unique have unique set. No any duplicacy is there. If the data duplicacy is there in the database, that it may cause problem while we process some processing in the data. Next is the traceability. It ensures the origin and history of data as well as documentation. Traceability means we have a traceability means possibility to trace it back where data initiated and where data goes and the uh, uh, which data at which time it get uh, updation. So traceability means a total track record of a data. Next is timelessness. Timelessness means up to date. Data always should be up to date, real time data, no any old data. It's a current data available. And when data is needed, it always be available. Next is the accessibility, which is not mentioned here, but it's an extra term. Accessibility means data is ready and easily accessible to whom who is in the need. Next is precision. Precision it ensures that the data of high level or the data is correctness. And now we are moving to the next slide. Data quality processes. In this process, we use to process the quality of data. So first is data profiling. Data profiling in this topic, we used to understand, analyze the current state of data. What is the current state of data? Whether data is raw or if the data is raw or data is modified. It includes column profiling, rule profiling, and data relationship profiling. It also profiles the data in row wise, column wise, and the relationship between the data. Next is data quality rule creation. In this process, we define rules to establish data quality in a standard format. It includes business rules, specification, and reusable rules definition. Next is data standardization. It ensures data consistency and uniformity, includes parsing, normalization, and formatting. In standardization, the data should always follow the appropriate standard. It obeys the standard which is predefined, so it should be consistent and uniform, and formatting should be same. Next is data cleansing. In this process, we use to clean the data, correct and rectify data errors and inconsistencies. We use to correct the data, rectify the errors and the inconsistent data in the database. It includes data correction, missing data handling, error identification, and resolution. It correct the data, find out the missing data, handles the errors, and resolve the errors. The next process is data validation. In this process, we used to validate whether the data meets all the quality standard or not, whether it meet all the quality standard which is predefined or not. It includes rule-based validation and threshold validation. There are some specific rules and the threshold value which data should always meet to be validated. Next is data enrichment. In this, we use to enhance the data by adding information, or we can say that updating the data. It includes argumentation and enhancement of the data. We used to add the new data which related to the some particular data. So we add the data in data to make the data enrich or future ready. And now move to the next process, development and analyst tools and roles. So first of all, we study about the development tools. So development tools, first is Informatica developer. This is a person or and it is an ideally which is designed for data quality processes. Its features are including data profiling, mapping designer, rule builder, transformation designer, and testing and debugging. The Informatica developer has a work on IDE to design the data quality processes, which includes profiling of data, mapping designing, rule builder, transformation designer, and testing and debugging. All steps should be done by the Informatica developer. Next part is Informatica Analyst. It is a web-based tool which is used for data profiling, rule creation, and collaboration. It is a tool which is used for profiling, rule creation, collaboration. Next is Informatica Data Quality Dashboard. It provides a high-level overview of data quality metrics, trends, and issues. It is a dashboard which is used for providing the Informatica data quality, high-level overview of data quality metrics and trends and issues. Next is Informatica Data Quality Workbench. It is an advanced tool which is used for analyze the quality of data or the data quality analyst to work as a data quality analyst. Now we move to the roles in the Informatica data quality. So here is the appropriate roles in the Informatica data quality. So first role is data quality developer. Next is data quality analyst and data quality steward, business analyst, data governance lead. So first of all, we talk about data quality developer. So data quality developer develops and maintain data quality mapping, transformations, and workflows. Next is the data quality analyst. It is a role which is used to perform data profiling and analyzing to identify data quality issues. Next is data steward. It is a role which monitors data quality metrics and manages the issues with the data. Next is the business analyst. This is the role which used for collaboration with data quality and team, with data quality team. Next is the data governance lead. In this role defines data governance policies and standards for data quality. These tools work together to ensure that data remains a valuable and reliable asset for the organization. Now we are moving to the next part, which is data flow in IDQ architecture. So first, so before moving to the data IDQ architecture, we used to first of all understand the core components. So the core components are Informatica server, Informatica developer, Informatica analyst, Informatica repository, data quality workbench. So Informatica server is a server which executes data quality jobs, transformation and processes. Informatica developer tool. Informatica developer is a component which provides a development environment for creating data quality mappings, rules, transformations, and workflow. Informatica Analyst. It is a component which is a web-based tool for profiling, role creation, and collaboration. Next is Informatica Repository. This component is a centralized storage for metadata, mapping, rules, workflow, and profiling. Next is Data Quality Workbench. It is a component which is also advanced tool for detailed data quality analysis and interactive exploration. Now, after understanding the core components, now we are able to understand the data flow in IDQ architecture. So, first is data input. It is a type in architecture. It is a process in which ingestion from data is ingestion from various source system. Input means it always open for taking input from the various data sources, data inputs. It gives the input as in the form of data. Next is the data profiling. In this process, it is an initial analysis before any transformation. Before transforming or using data or processing the data, it is a profiling tool which initially works before processing for the profiling of data. It provides a appropriate format to the data. Next is data quality processes. In this, there is rule application, transformation, execution by the data integration services. It's a DIS service which is used for rule application, mm, apply application of rules, transformation of data, and execution to this is also these all three services will come under the DIS, data integration services. Next is the data storage. In this process, data is stored in the targeted system or targeted database. After processing the data always should be stored in the target database system. Next is monitoring and reporting. In monitoring and reporting, it is a dashboard which provides real-time insight into data quality metrics and trends. It monitors the data and reports the output or report the fault correctness to the database. It works real time while the process of data processing. Next is the security and governance. It is a role based access control, auditing, and data governance. This is responsible for security of data and governance of the data in the access control. Which one person who have control can only govern or can see or can modify the data, others cannot. In the architecture design, the architecture design to be flexible, scalable, integrated across different business needed and environment. It supports wide range of data quality process, ensuring consistent data management and maintain high standard. So this is all for today. I hope you all understand what the content is, and for more videos, keep in touch with us. Thank you.